Hello, and thank you all for being here for my retirement. Thank you very much for taking some time out of your day. Come and say goodbye to me. I'm making this video because I would like to say some thank yous without turning into a blubbering mess in front of everybody, because nobody wants to see that. I'm retiring after 22 years to continue with my passion, my woodworking passion. A lot of you have seen some of my work out there, and it's gotten pretty popular, and I am very thankful for that. So that's what I'm going to do. Nobody's pissed me off, not even Eddie Leneve. And here's a fun fact for you. Today is actually Eddie Leneve's birthday. So Ed, out there, wherever he's at, wish him a happy birthday. So to start out with, first I'd like to thank Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department for, one, hiring me, and two, having enough faith in me to promote me to sergeant and then eventually to lieutenant. That was a gamble, and I thank you very much for that. And second, I really would like to thank Troy Barrett, because whether he'll admit it or not or take any credit for it, he is the reason why my business, little woodworking business, is even around. So that dinky little star plaque I made for him 12 years ago, back in 2012, that he put on his wall, really started it all. And Troy, thank you so much for that. That was life-changing. Thank you. All my friends over the years that I've made, too many to list, I've been blessed with your friendship. You've helped me through difficult times, and without you, again, I wouldn't have even remotely the success that I've enjoyed. Thank you all. Somebody I'd like to really thank is Vinny Canito. 5 years ago, Vinny asked me to come out to the airport, and I thought he was crazy. After giving it some thought, I decided to accept that offer, and I didn't look back. The best decision I've ever made in my career, and thank you very much, Vinny, for thinking of me to bring me out to the airport. All my sergeants who helped me at least somewhat look successful. Bob Kroll, Jimmy Oakes, Greg Roseland, Joe Simmons, Mike Brock, Dave Toney, Francois Obasi, Jason Hansen, Mike Lardamita, and the new folks, Dave Mason and Todd Mueller. Thanks very much for having my back. And the Department of Aviation, Rosemary, I can't express in words how thankful I am and we are for all that you have done for the Airport Bureau. We know that you care for us. We know you love us and appreciate us. You've given us everything that we've ever needed, and just about everything that we've asked for. We couldn't be successful without you. So the relationship is wonderful, and we thank you so much. But I really would like to say a heartfelt thank you to my dear friend and colleague, Michael Bennett. Michael B., I don't know how to put it into words, but our relationship over the years here has grown more than professional. We've become best friends, and I sincerely appreciate that. It's made this job a lot easier, and I think our working relationship together, the line between Metro and DOA has blurred so much that it was hard to tell who worked for who. Together, that relationship extended to everybody within our Airport Bureau and everybody within the DOA. So that made for a very successful operation. I think we made the airport so much safer together. That relationship was the key. So I'm gonna truly miss you. I'll stay in touch with you, of course, and you with me as well. But thank you so much. Some other folks at the DOA I'd like to thank. Scott Shire. Scott Shire transferred from the federal side over to the civilian side. Scott and I go farther back than we ever knew. Scott was captain in the United States Navy in New Jersey back when Lori and I got married over there in New Jersey, and ironically enough, our ties go that far back, and you've been a wonderful asset to this airport, and on both sides. So I look forward to hearing some wonderful stories about your help over there. I'd also like to thank Jim Chrisley, Ralph Lepore, Curtis Hedgepeth, Wayne Cortez, and a whole host of other DOA folks who've also given me everything I've needed to be successful at the airport. Thank you so much to all of you. And I'd like to thank Nick over at Zero Level Fitness for kicking my ass on our monthly fitness challenges, and Erica and Sabrina out there, I know you're there, saw me at my worst. Thanks for not laughing at me. I appreciate that. But I'd really like to thank my family, my beautiful wife Lori, my beautiful sons Jared, Nick, and Doug, who've put up with me over these 22 years. Jared, Nick, and Doug, you guys were born into it, so you know nothing other than me being a cop, and you know that's tough for me to not be a cop anymore, be your dad, not be a cop. I'll struggle with that, but I'll get over it, I'm sure. But my family has been with me through thick and thin. Difficult times throughout those 24 years, but a lot more wonderful times together. And you know, we look forward to many more. So thank you all for putting up with me at the house as we ran it like an area command. So now you know what it's like to work for Metro. So all those cliches I used to say that I used to get from my management leadership books. So thanks. I think it was a good run to everybody here. Again, thank you so much for taking some time out. That concludes my portion of my thank yous, but I've got a 3-minute video of some pictures, interesting pictures, funny pictures, to one of my favorite songs. So enjoy, and I will definitely see you around, because I've got a lot of work to do, and I thank you all if you in the future order from me. Thanks.